Teachers made the biggest difference in my life. I grew up in a rural, small community, and it was my way out, and it's what my parents wanted, for us to have a better life, to say, get your education. That's something that nobody can ever take from you. They didn't have a lot of money to give me, but they wanted all of us to have an educational opportunity. And so I just always valued education and instilled that in my children. But then when I realized, and even as a youth and growing up through school myself, the impact teachers had on me, so many of them went the extra mile to make a difference in my life and touched me and motivated me and inspired me to be the best that I could be, and made me believe I could do anything and I could achieve anything if I just applied myself, if I worked hard, and that nobody was better than me, nobody was lesser than me. So teachers, they give you the academic skill, but they teach you a lot of life skills and life lessons. I just happened to look in the paper one Sunday and saw this job here, and it was for a research specialist, and all of my professional work experience had been in educational research. In the North Carolina Association of Educators, I said that's an educational organization, so I loved education. Educators made the biggest difference in my life growing up. So I just applied for it. I really didn't even know what NCAE was, in terms of the organization. I had not followed. I had heard of the National Educational Association, and of course I had a sister who was in education, and she worked up in DC, so I knew a little bit about the National Education Association. And I had always been a parent that was very involved in school, and I just knew how important teachers were, educators were in my own life. And then once I had my children and saw the impact they had on them, I just had a passion for just caring and wanting to make a difference for teachers, because I saw what they did. No matter who crosses the threshold, whatever background they come from, they care, and they care deeply. They don't discriminate. And for some children, the only kind word, the only loving word, the only hug they may get is from a loving, caring teacher. And that's why I have the passion that I have. This is a calling. These people are called to do this work. And so I guess I'm so inspired because of all of the personal instances prior to coming here, since I've been here, and knowing how deeply that these educators care, that they sacrifice their own health, their families, everything for the good, and making sure that they make a difference in the life of a child. So when I go over to the General Assembly to lobby, it's a no-brainer to me. I mean, I go there with a conviction, with a passion, because I know they don't have someone to have a voice. I can be their voice. Whatever I can do to make the burden lighter for them, to give them the professional pay that they have deserved, and even more than what they're even getting now, to improve their benefits, to help them resolve an issue or concern, anything so that they can do what they are called and what they love to do, is teach children, make a difference in the lives of children. So in that sense, I feel every day when I come to work, I'm just inspired because I'm part of a bigger purpose, a bigger calling.